Bharat, part of Sensara, and we are working hard to reimagine how TV should be consumed in homes at scale in everybody's homes. What we've been noticing is there's been this huge fight between what is linear TV is dying, what is non-linear TV is too expensive. There's too much of confusion that's being created in people's minds. But the way we thought about it is people just want to enjoy TV, that 1 hour that they get, irrespective of what sources the TV comes from. So we thought that the best way to bring all of this together is to break the barriers between linear and non-linear TV and make it seamless, one simple, useful experience for everyone. So that means that you need to think hybrid. You need to think about how internet-based television can be merged and fused with linear television that probably comes from satellite or DTH and so on. So to do all this, we created this piece of hardware called Sensy Fusion. I want to show you how the whole experience pans out here. I have with me here the Sensy Fusion box, or all the components that go in here. This is the core TV bar that sits along with the television with all the ports. You can see it has a couple of HDMI in ports, HDMI out port, an Ethernet cable. Of course, it's a wireless device. This device is based on a Qualcomm mobile chipset, the 820 platform that we've re-engineered for a television use case. So this is a core part of it. And a wireless IR blaster that you can keep anywhere inside the living room. Again, an essential part of the experience, because to be able to provide a hybrid experience, you need to be able to command the old set-top boxes and other devices in the room, like the television, the air conditioner, most of which work on infrared. It's a core component of the whole unit. It's a Bluetooth-based infrared emitter. We also have a Bluetooth-based voice microphone, very simple design, has very few buttons, all that you need to watch television. The voice microphone enables a TV assistant based on voice, so you can just speak into it and find your way around television. Of course, we also give you a spare HDMI cable and obviously the power cord. So this unit kind of sits in between your set-top box and your television. So you don't need a smart set-top box, you don't need a smart TV. It just directly connects to your existing non-smart TV, your existing non-smart set-top box, connects to your Wi-Fi at home, and gives you a great hybrid experience. So we'll see how the whole connections happen now. So here I have a set-top box, something that you probably have in your home. Clearly it's a HD set-top box, so it has HDMI out. So what I do here is take a standard HDMI cable, connect it to this, and take that, and instead of directly putting it onto the TV, I'm going to put it into the HDMI in on the Sensy Fusion box, and then take another HDMI cable, connect it to the HDMI out on the Fusion box, and then this goes into your TV. So that's all the setup that you did. Just power it up after that and you're good to go. So this is our launcher screen that puts a good mixture of everything that's running on television right now, and also gives you a mix of content that's also available from YouTube and other places right here in one place. There's scope for putting sponsored content as well, and these would change based on the preferences of the user and the watching habits of the user. When you think of TV, you think about the people that you like to watch on TV. So here is a good mix of all the stars that come and go on television, available in a nice carousel. An upcoming row tells you what to watch out for on television in the near future, things that you can set reminders for. Of course, since it's a Android-based smart TV device, you can install apps on this platform. For example, here I have TED, the Google Play Store, News 360, YouTube and others installed on this device. It's a television device, so it's got to do with HDMI inputs. So you have HDMI 1, 2, and as many as you have. A central part of this device is how you would configure settings. So settings is not just the internet that you're connected to, the Wi-Fi zone that you're connected to. Obviously, you would connect this device to the Wi-Fi to get most functionality out of this. But more than that, we want you to think about what are the languages that you care about to watch on TV. So in India, people speak a lot of languages. They like to watch a lot of languages on TV. So you can see a good mix of all of them here. And you can choose more than one that you generally tend to like watching. TV is not just that. It's also about topics that you like to watch, the stars that you would like to see on TV. So here is a way to say, these are the people that I like to see on TV. These are the people that I like to watch more on television in one place. Right? So on the Fusion box, you also mention who brings your TV, who is your set-top box provider, and we have support for all set-top box providers out in India. And some of them have multiple remotes. You can also configure which remote to use, all of this. So once this is done, you're good to go and start using and enjoying television as if everything was just coming from one source. So let's start off. Let's say I want to watch Star Wars Episode 1 on Star Movies HD. So just tap on this, it just takes you there. So this channel is actually coming on the Airtel box that you can see over there. But what we did is, with using the same remote, I just tapped on the tile. It ensured that the set-top box also changed channels to the right channel so that you can start seeing this piece here. So let's do that again. So let's say I want to watch Dilwale Dulhania. Just tap on this. I just changed to the right channel. So this is giving me a internet television-like experience even for linear TV, even though it's coming from a different set-top box. So let's exactly see what is happening here when I tap on a tile. So I'm going here, looking at say John Wick, and I tap this. Notice two things that happens. This is a smart TV screen that I have. Instantly we switch to the right HDMI source, but you should also notice that the channel actually changes. If you concentrate on the top right of the screen, as soon as I tap on this, you will see that the channel number is actually being typed out. You see that? That's what makes the whole channel switch happens. So two things happen together here. I tapped on a tile, it moved to the right HDMI port, and also ensured that the linear TV source switched channels to the right place. That's what makes this whole experience seamless. So I can come back here, and if I go to Star Movies HD again, and I tap this, you'll notice that it's actually changing channels again by typing out that. And the IR Blaster is the guy that's instructing the set-top box to change channels all the while. This is an intelligent television. Now I've been looking at television content based on English and Hindi till now. Let's see how fast it can change to based on my preferences. So I'll quickly come down and set my language taste not to be Hindi or English. So I'll remove these two and say I like Tamil, right? And then go back, and you'll notice that instantly my home screen is now showing me Tamil channel shows, right? And the same experience continues here. I just want to watch this, I tap on a tile, it takes me to that show. So across languages, I'm not able to, I don't need to remember channel numbers or anything like that. I just set my language preferences and I start seeing content that I would like. So there's more to TV personalization than just languages. Let's quickly go down and change my language setting back to English. And I want to think about TV in terms of the topics that I care about. So I'm just going to open this and then say that I like to watch more of these stars on TV. So I'm just going to favorite Eminem, Sylvester Stallone, Heath Ledger, Will Smith. Of course, I have a big list of all TV stars categorized around movie stars, TV stars, artists and crew members, and all this stuff. This gives me a rich resource of everything that comes on TV for me to personalize TV based on. Right? And when I come back, now it's giving me a list of shows that I would like to see based on my taste. So look at this. So now my list of upcoming shows that I should be watching is now based on the people that I've said I kind of like. So there's Will Smith here, Dwayne Johnson in this movie, Sylvester Stallone over here. Say I'm interested in First Blood. So I can get to know more details about the show, when it's coming up, the people that are involved in the show, related shows, funny moments from this, all YouTube previews that we've packaged for every show that's available on TV, all in one place. Say I want to catch up on the OST of First Blood. I just open this up, directly goes to YouTube and starts playing it right away. So even before the show actually airs, I get a good taste of what is coming up in the show. I don't want to miss First Blood, so let me set a reminder for that. So the TV is automatically going to wake up when the show is going to air and also switch to the right channel. Now let's say I'm watching Star Wars. There's so much about Star Wars that's available on the internet, but the effort that I need to put to go back to the home screen, go to an app called like YouTube, and then start searching for Star Wars content is immense, especially on TV. So what we've done is everything relevant on YouTube and other apps relevant to what you're watching on Star Plus is just made available right here at the click of a button. So just do this, you'll see a smart overlay coming right on top of linear TV that gives you the best of content related to Star Wars, collated from many different sources, again organized around interesting and intelligent themes like the OST, the theme, trailer, bloopers and other stuff. Gives you many hours of content for you to snack. Let's try the OST of Star Wars. So I instantly switched from watching a linear TV channel to something on YouTube right in that context. Isn't that beautiful here? So now I'll get back to watching my linear TV. Linear TV tends to have a lot of dull moments. There are probably ad breaks and so on. They're all great context for people to come and chew more interesting content from other sources, especially coming from on-demand television. Not just for Star Wars, we have this kind of recommendations come up for almost every show that's coming on TV. This is a sophisticated contextual discovery system that we've built. Now I'm watching John Wick. Check this out. So I'm getting recommendations related to John Wick on top here. Now let's go back. Let's try Tangled. Now I'll see recommendations related to Tangled here. And every time a show has something unique to offer, it's either through the cast, through the theme of this, either through OST. There's a lot of content that's available on internet sources which are very hard to bring otherwise, that we're able to pull up intelligently to this context. Let's try something here.
Three words that best describe the TV series. I would say adventurous.
There's more of them.
Yeah, it'll keep things interesting. Heart.
Okay. This recommender system is not just limited to English channel shows. They also work for Hindi and so on. So let's quickly explore more about this. So let's say I also enable Hindi and come out. As you can see, we have a recommender system that instantly personalizes. I'm making use of that here. Get back to this. I'm watching a popular Hindi movie. Even here, I'll see recommendations based on the funny moments from this, clips about the actress, clips about the actor, OST from this, a lot of other places. So notice that we've bridged the gap between linear TV and non-linear TV. It's not two different islands anymore. We've just fused them into one solid, seamless experience. We have a beautiful app. If you just want to explore everything that's coming on television at this stage, we have a beautiful app that gives you the entire TV guide. You can see that the TV guide has already learned that you tend to watch Shah Rukh Khan shows a lot because I've just been switching to them. Gives me a mix of everything across from the from my taste. Sports shows, Hindi entertainment, Hindi movies, Hindi news, infotainment, comedy, everything put together. Gives me a huge list of things to go watch from at every stage. And at no point in time I'm even touching the set-top box remote. It's just one single remote that I'm using. So the Fusion box comes with a simple remote that has a few keys, is also based on Bluetooth, so you don't need to point at the TV or anything. You can keep it at a very comfortable position, even in your pocket. So as you can see, browsing is ultra easy. You don't even need to look at the remote. Very few keys. You can browse through all the tiles that are available here, change settings, all with ease. Search has always been the hardest part of television, which involved typing or scrolling a lot. To make it easier, we put a TV assistant right on the television. Hi.
Hello, you will like this show going right now.
A TV that talks back. Show me some English action movies.
Here are English action movies.
Switch to Star Plus HD.
Switching to Star Plus HD.
Are there any movies with Salman Khan running right now?
There are no programs featuring Salman Khan running right now.
Show me Arnold Schwarzenegger movies this weekend.
Here are movies featuring Arnold Schwarzenegger weekend.
As you can see, we've put a dream search experience together. You can't think of delivering a good hybrid television experience without keeping mobile at the heart of the whole thing. So here we have an app called Sensy. It's a beautiful EPG guide laid out in a personalized fashion for you that automatically connects up to the Sensy Fusion box if it's available in the same Wi-Fi. And once connected, and I can just tap on a tile here, and you'll notice that channels change over there. While I'm watching TV, I can also look at extra information about Eraser over here, the cast, maybe a few YouTube videos, and all of that presented right here on the screen. So I tap on something here on YouTube, the whole content is now coming on the television itself. And if I switch back to the channel, I'm back. Hindi movie. You only get to see the content on the TV screen, and all the UI, everything is now coming on the remote itself. Now some people like to use their phone as the remote and they want to use the TV screen as the big screen, but a lot of people also want to use the phone as the big screen. Is it even possible for you to think about watching linear TV on your phone screen without worrying about all the bandwidth and other stuff? So here's a simple way. Just open out here and say I want to watch all my content on my mobile screen, and get back here and tap on a tile. You'll see everything come up on the mobile screen itself. Everything streamed on the local Wi-Fi, high quality HD content without you worrying about the bandwidth bill. You can even be in a different room. Cricket. Again, I didn't even have to touch any other remote to even change channels. Everything just happened seamlessly. I don't even need to be in the same room. All this while, your TV can even be off. And you can continue watching content just on your mobile, beamed directly from your set-top box right here. Truly makes television, especially linear television, wireless inside the home. This is why we call it the Sensy Fusion box. It brings all forms of TV, whether it is linear TV, non-linear TV, movie stored on a USB stick, all together into one platform for you to watch either on a big screen or the small screen wherever you are in the home. It's the true hybrid experience you can envision.